I may be a villain, but I don't fool around. Maybe that's why I'm so unhappy.
You don't have to be married. You can adopt a son.
Adopt a son? Who?
Me.
You?
Yes. I'm single, available, ready and willing. I may not be very smart right now, but I will be once the curse is broken.
I always wanted a son. Someone to take on fishing trips.
I've never really had a father.
My boy, Leon, I'd spoil you like anything.
That's okay, Dad.
And then people would like me, wouldn't they?
They do now. Well, look at them, they're smiling at you.
Thank you. God bless you. You don't know what this means to me.
So shall we go and sign the papers and notify Sophia's family?
Just let me watch them smiling at me. Thank you. Thank all of you. Maybe we can all have lunch together next week. In the meantime, you're all invited to my son's wedding. The first thing I'm going to do is have your shoes bronzed.
Okay, Dad.
Doesn't Mrs. Zubritsky look beautiful?
Isn't it bad luck for the mother of the bride to see the postponement before the wedding?
This is it, Slovitch. After 200 years, the curse will finally be gone?
I just had a terrible thought.
What's that?
What if they break the curse and I found out I was dumb all along?
Yeah, you will. Anything else here? No, I don't even think I have a brain in there. I don't.
They're coming! Quiet, everyone! I have a sponge cake in the oven.
Remember, if I appear stupid, I'm only pretending. It's all part of the plan.
You must be so proud of him.
He's been my son for 10 minutes and never given me a moment of trouble.
There but for me goes her.
I just hope she remembers to give me her change of address.
We are gathered together today, dear friends, to witness the joining of this holy couple in holy matrimony. It is only through the generous benevolence of our dear friend the Count that makes this union possible.
Thank you, Count.
Now, will the groom step before me?
That's you, mein Kind.
Oh.
And will the bride step forward?
No, Sophia, the bride, the bride.
What is wrong with you?
Leon, your plan was brilliant.
Thank you, Sophia.
And who giveth away this bride?
I give us away this bride.
And why do you give it away this bride?
Because he asketh me for her, and I nodded my head and he taketh her.
Oh. Leon, son of Count Gregor Mikhailovich Bresnasky Fyodor Yushkovich.
Tremble, tremble, tremble.
No, not today. We don't have to today. It's a holiday.
Now, do you, Leon, take Sophia to have and to hold from this day on?
I have.
No, I do.
You do?
No, you.
He will. He does. Say it.
He will. He does. I said it.
Don't say what I say what she says.
What did she say?
I do. Just say I do.
My papa says I do.
I'm beginning to hate this curse, I swear to God.
And do you, Sophia, take Leon in sickness and in health, for better or for worse, for as long as you both shall live?
I do. Oh, with a brain like that, she could have had anyone.
The ring, please.
I have it. The ring that Casimir Yusekovich was going to place on the young Sophia 200 years ago.
What an onion!
Place the ring on her finger.
He's not going to be very handy around the house.
All right. Repeat after me. This is ring I see bed.
This is ring I see bed.
No. Just the bride and groom, please.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Now, before I pronounce this holy union, is there any amongst you who can find just cause or reason why Leon and Sophia should not be joined in holy wedlock? Then, this the power invested in me as the magistrate of the village of Kulyanshkov, I now pronounce
Well, perhaps there's just one little thing.
You have an objection to this marriage?
You bet I do. This boy is not my son. This son is not my boy.
What are you saying, father?
You think I'm crazy? Why should I pick up a cute little bundle of noodle brains like her?
But the adoption papers.
They're false. You trusted me so much you didn't even read them. Here are the documents as proof. According to these, I did not adopt him. I divorced him. We are not father and son. We are no longer husband and wife.
Oh my God, my daughter almost married a divorced woman!
Leon, is this part of the plan?
No, Sophia, I'm sorry.
But fear not, dear friends. I may be a venomously treacherous snake, but I'm not a wet blanket. There will be a wedding.
My daughter will not marry an impostor. Pooh!
An imposter? No. But to Yusekovich, yes. You have pledged your daughter's hand, good doctor, to Yusekovich. And a pledge once given must be honored.
That is the law. I have written it myself.
It's true, I even voted for it.
And I am the only true Yusekovich here.
Leon, will you not object to this marriage?
What can I do, Sophia? I'm helpless.
Come on, I haven't all day.
Let's get this over with. There's been a honeymoon room booked for this honeymoon for 200 years.
I'm sorry, daughter. Truly sorry.
Well, at least she'll get better dinners at his place.
Dearly beloved.
We heard that. We did that part. I do. Now ask her. She's the one.
And do you, Sophie, take Count Gregor for as long as you both shall live?
Say it, darling. You'll be rich and smart. It's better than happiness.
Goodbye, Leon. Goodbye forever. I do.
Then, is the power invested in me as chief magistrate of the village of Kulyanshkov, I now pronounce...
Wait, you didn't say the other part.
What other part?
The part that anybody objects, and I object.
Oh, what's that?
On what grounds?
On the grounds that I didn't receive my urgent letter yet.
What kind of grounds is that?
Oh, I have an urgent letter for Schoolmaster Tolchinsky.
For me, whatever could it be?
Finish the ceremony while he's reading the letter.
I can't do that. It is against the law.
It's true, I even voted for it.
It's bad news, I'm afraid. My uncle and sole remaining relative in St. Petersburg has just passed away, leaving me nothing but all of his debts.
When you're going downhill, it gets faster at the bottom.
A Apparently, he blames our family's misfortune on the cruel and vindictive character of his distant relatives. And even changing his last name to Tolchinsky was never enough to help him escape destiny's finger.
What was his name before Tolchinsky?
Yusekovich.
Uh-oh!
Oh, those distant relatives will get you every time.
Leon, do you realize what this means?
No, but
He will in a minute. Take your place next to my daughter. This time she marries the right one.
it didn't say that at all. It's a letter from my former college telling me I'm late on last year's tuition payment.
Hurry, Leon, hurry.
I have planted the bomb in their minds. Now I pray God for the explosion.
Hurry, hurry, places, everyone. I don't want to spend the rest of my life marrying this girl. Are we ready, everyone?
Ready!
Do you, Leon?
I do.
And do you, Sophia?
I do.
Is there anyone who objects to this marriage?
No one objects!
Going once? Going twice? Going 3 times? That's it! I now pronounce you man and wife.
Never heard a noise like that in all my life.
It's as if my head had cracked open.
Like what?
Like my head has cracked open. I'm afraid to ask.
Go ahead. Ask it.
What if we're wrong?
And what if we're right? Ask it. Ask it.
Cat.
Cat. C-A-T. Cat.
Dog.
Dog. D-O-G. Dog.
Oh my God, it's a miracle.
Miracle. M-I-R-A-C-L-E. Miracle.
Yenchna. Yenchna. 7 and 5.
12.
And 12
24.
and 48.
72. Name 5 world capitals.
Athens, Budapest, Cairo, London,
You can do it.
and
The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth like the gentle rains from heaven.
That's beautiful. Did you make that up?
I think so. Where else would I have heard it?
Nikolai, I feel funny. A weakness in my knees and a dizziness in my head.
Is all right. Your blood just pulsating from the excitement. Sometimes that can cause the adrenal glands to over-secrete, resulting in a sudden rush to the head.
I never knew you were such a brilliant doctor.
Oh, I'm just an average doctor. I worry because I love you, my dear.
And I love you, Nikolai. Even when I couldn't say it, in my heart I knew I loved you.
Leon, are you now as you were before I became what I am?
I am more than I have ever been or prayed could be.
I love you, Leon.
I adore you, Sophia.
So it's over? The curse is over?
See for yourself, Count Gregor.
Lands? I should have invested my money in lands. You can never go wrong with real estate.
It depends on political situation. Under Tsarist government, land reform is very delicate issue.
Such brilliant conversation. All my power over them is gone.
Power is a useless weapon over the enlightened, Count Gregor. We're all equal citizens here.
You mean men are all equal citizens? Women have been subjugated long before curses ever came around.
Lenya, You know I love you. But that is a very radical point of view.
It was your faith and courage that won over ignorance.
It was your pure heart and trusting soul that gave me that faith and courage. It was love that broke the curse, not my pitiful efforts.
I don't wish to argue the point, Leon. I just think you should allow me room to express my own views.
Welcome your views. But I think you should have all the facts before you become so adamant.
Well, you got your wish, schoolmaster.
Yes, and what will you do now that you have your intelligence count?
Thanks to you, I'll probably have to work for a living. Well, dear cousin, my congratulations. I wish you a long and happy marriage.
Thank you. And may I wish the same good fortune to you?
Please. I've been cursed once in my life. I know when I'm well off.
When you think about it, it's not such a bizarre story after all. Be honest. Haven't you all met someone in your life who came from a place like Kolyenchikov? An aunt, an uncle, a neighbor, your boss? Of course, once the curse was lifted, we became like any other town or village in any other part of the world, susceptible to all the ups and downs of normal life. Well, the magistrate, for example, after 2 more years in office, greed got the better part of her, and she was convicted for taking bribes for political favors. She served 2 years in jail and eventually sold her memoirs for a fortune. Mishkin gave up the postal service and became a writer. She wrote a 600-page story about the curse of Kolyenchikov and sent it off to a publisher. Unfortunately, it got lost in the mail. Yenchna, a shrewd businesswoman, put all her money in real estate and now owns 17 houses in Kolyenchikov, including Count Gregor's. And as an investment for the future, she bought land in 6 other towns that had curses on them. Slovitch, with all his life savings, bought 4 more butcher shops in a village that really needed only one, and went bankrupt in a month. Confirming his greatest fears that with or without the curse, he didn't have much brains. Snetsky, with his newly acquired intelligence, found his sheep, gathered his wool, and became a wealthy philanthropist. Count Yusekovich became more and more lovable, studied theology, and is now the local monk. During the drought season, he goes up on the hill and prays to God to throw water down on us. My dear mother-in-law, Mrs. Zubritsky, suddenly found a voice of her own. She became the first woman mayor of Kolyenchikov, and eventually, consul governor of the entire northern Ukraine sector. Her husband sees her by appointment only. Dr. Zubritsky became one of the finest doctors in all of Russia. He became the personal physician to the royal family and was recently elected to the Academy of Sciences. However, he still has trouble opening jars. As for Sophia, she was and still is a miracle. Not that we don't have our differences, not that all our days are blissfully happy, but she has a wisdom that cannot be found in books. She has, in turn, become my teacher, and I have learned that there is no spirit on earth, evil or otherwise, that can destroy a pure heart of devoted love. As for myself, I remained a schoolmaster and dedicated my life to the education of the unenlightened. After all, there are so many Kolyenchikovs in the world.